nice to see you. Um, so so a lot of things have been slightly going on for a little bit. So I'm not going insane while just speaking. Actually, I'll pause. I'll pause it completely. Um, just to keep everyone, up to date about stuff. So you can tell I'm I'm sounding a bit defeated, but yeah. So hello, my name is Clemens Calneal. I'm a private detective featurer. I solve cases sometimes. This is not my usual time where I would be doing stuff, and probably won't be doing this again. But the plan for today was a lot more. Could be like a lot longer than what I will be doing today because um, one, I'm not well, uh, but two is I am not in the right mind to do a lot more at the moment. So yeah, not much I can really say about that thing. But yeah, my name is Columbus. My name is Columbus Cal Neal. And I think a more thing I was going to try and get stuff out of the way. But yeah, the reason why I put my name is a lot of people have been asking me for lore. I do have lore. I do have lore. I have my lore was created for a very specific thing. I can also talk. I'm going to toggle the suit change. But yeah, my lore was created for a book, and that book was going to be read by my friend, but she gave up on it when she moved to Australia. She made me the character. After that, I am happy with what it is, but I'm not going to state that now. But AK pretty much basically it was a detective story, so a lot of it is about there was a lot of mystery stuff. And she only wrote 8 chapters. Well, it's enough to really sort of thingy get some bits, but not a lot. But yeah, now I'll get on to why I'm actually doing this, and I'll try to do a bit of lower layer. So I am not doing the greatest. You can tell that by my Mumi video. I wasn't doing too great because Whole Life Mumi is graduating. That was me pretty much at my breaking point. I was broken that day. I was broken, couldn't really keep emotions in check. Um, so to give you a bit more heads up about me, for the past about 3ish years, I've been losing friends more and more, or losing the ability to talk to people. Not like what you're thinking about. I can't talk to more so all the people who I used to talk to, I can't talk to really anymore and play with anymore because either their time schedules do not align with mine, or they're just no longer contact. I also get peer pressure into things by people. What I feel it's a thing. Basically, the way I can describe that to everyone is like people asking for money and stuff, or go, oh, but I'm your friend and stuff. Like, you're not actually my friend. You're just being rude. But yeah. So I've been dealing with I pretty much I am I have a very bit of I think a pretty much best way to describe it is depression, and I have a big I'm a bit isolated and have a big bit of crippling, a big bit of loneliness at the moment, and that could you can tell that by the way I'm speaking. But yeah, I've been having loneliness issues for about 3 years now. Um, it was getting better, and I think it has got better. The problem what I think happened is certain people's streams have taken me to a point where I am recognizing the problems. basically being I am just quite heavily afflicted. Also, other things where I'm going to explain to you. I've said this before to people. I don't know if I've said it here. I used to do voice acting for about 6 to 8 months. This was a fair while ago. Um, but I just had to stop. I had to give it up, and I think that's one of the reasons why I'm thinking. Cause I have a narrow airway, which means I don't grab much air as I like. I can't do the deep. I can't do a super good deep breath. It's why you think. If you ever actually maybe in IRL, I'll do uh, every so often, and that's mostly just to catch my breath. Um, because I can't do it. So talking for long period of times does actually hurt me. And I've been having trouble with my health very badly. I've been sick. I have a very weak immune system. So I've been getting sick. I've failed it, and I'm sick at the moment. That's why it's going to be a short stream, and I hope everyone doesn't complain. Yeah, a lot of the things happen. Also, the thing to a lot of people where I'm from, because a lot of people do think I'm from the UK. That's the best I can say for you. If you work on my accent, you know where I'm from, and it's not that hard. I have said it before. That's IRL thing. This lore thing is but basically, I've been battling with mental health issues. I've been depressed with a big bit of depression, and my narrow airway thing. Just to get back to my thing, because of this, I had to give up because I damaged my vocal cords and other stuff while I was doing my voice acting at the start. I ended up hurting my throat, and I ended up being to the point where I couldn't even I couldn't even do it at the time to really do much of anything. So, yeah, that was a thing, and it was really sad. But to make it put more to the point of what happened after that, so after that, I had a big bit of problem. A few of my friends started making rumors about me, and then a few other friends went, "Oh, everything you're saying is lies." I know I did do voice acting. I did do work for a voice acting agency who tried to take me voice acting lessons, but they misspelt my name, and they didn't really want me to do work because my vocal cords was already damaged, was already strained, and it's got better. And I do say I can talk a lot more, but I can't. That's why I'm a bit thingy about singing and about doing all my impressions that I used to be able to do. Sadly, my vocal cords are just not that good anymore. But yeah, I've been having this for a while, and I think that the best way I can describe what's going on is a lot of things have opened my eyes about what's going on. I think the movie thing actually really did help, and it did actually help me figure out what's going on with me, and it is just mental health, is depression. So I hope everyone could forgive me for being depressed. So yeah, might not be a cheery for a bit. I may have to cancel some streams for health reasons and other stuff. So hopefully you can forgive me. I will still be doing my Montress things, but aside from that, I might be very much just doing my own thing. I might. I am on a Minecraft server, so I'm going to record some of that for you. I'm going to play about a couple of hours and then record it for you. So I hope you enjoy that. Also, I have dry eye, so that's why I have to stop streaming every so often now. Yeah, I've got glasses and got things to make it better, but I still have a lot of pain in my eye. I also, on top of that, I've already told you about my spinal column pain. That is not getting. That is just a muscle. That's a muscle thing, so it's not fully away. It's still very painful. I'm just able to. It's just not as painful. It's still painful, but it's not as constant a pain, and I can now grin and bear a lot more. So I hope you forgive me on that. I probably will not be going back to really a 3 week schedule or that, because I will only be able to do what I can. I want to spend this month watching Mumi and being silly for the rest of the time. So please let me do that at least for this month. So I might be taking like a couple week most of the week off and just doing Fridays. So I'll be fine with that. And let me after getting that, that's pretty much mostly the health stuff and my mental health and my physical health thing. Other things that will need to be slightly explained is what my goal is. So a lot of people have asked me what my goal of VTubing is. And I've reflected on it a lot, but what do I want? Well, this is the thing what really gets to me. I don't really care about being a person who gets fame and glory. I never really care, but I do think that is something I want. I do want to be recognized. But I think at this time, like, my immediate goals and stuff is to get into a corporal, use it as a learning curve and see what I can do and see if I can get better. I used to be able to sing and I used to be able to dance quite a little bit. So I'm hoping that maybe I get those skills back. I can't say I don't think it can be a good thing. I have an insane amount of bad timing, but I can really do try it. And the thing, but yeah, most of my goal is to, I would say, be remembered and be able to have fun with a bunch of friends in a corporate and make lasting friendships. I think that at this point is probably the best thing I can say. And to be able to work on projects with people, like, I want to make a VTuber themed, like, sort of horror game, and I want to try to do a VTuber sort of fighting warriors game, because I think those two would be quite fun. But yeah, I can't really say I'm at the state where I'm really well. I'm mostly just in this state of I'm just confused and sad at the moment. But yeah, not doing that. So I'll quickly jump on to some lore. So this is mostly parts of the story, and this is the opening. This is the backstory in the characters, not the opening of the book and the backstory, so it gets sort of thing like that. So, this is another thing. So the lore of the character is slightly different from how I live. I live with my brother, and my mum. I'm very devoted. I'm very family oriented. What I should already know. So this is where the lore will slightly change from how this. So this is the bit where I think. So in the lore, I work for the old man. I do work for the old man, by the way. But yeah, and I live with him and his family. But in real life, I live with my own. It's just a thing I wanted to clear up. So if I say my brothers and stuff, it's don't go. How do you have brothers? Do you live with the old man family? So AKA, that's just the thing. But yeah, I live with an old man, and I work at the Turtle Detective Agency. Slow but reliable is the mole. We work here with his granddaughter, who works as a receptionist, and at the front, we have a front office. We have a front store, what is a small antique store, and at the back is the detective agency. This detective agency is in the city of Graveburg, what now referred to as Greyburg, not Grave. This city is filled with corruption and injustice, and my whole premise of my character is to seek justice and try to make sure everyone gets justice now for anything we do. I believe that everyone deserves a second chance, but also there's a lot of people who don't deserve it and should be punished, but should be punished the right way. Um, so that's one part of it. He also technically he got given power. He does have some powers what he was given from the goddess of justice. The goddess justice revives him as he's about to step and teleports him to this city of Greyburg, and teleports him to, and he helps the old man. And the old man going, "I like you. Why don't you work for me in my detective agency? And I can give you a place to sleep and stay and sleep." And that's pretty much basically the intro of how he gets into the city. The goddess revives him. I'm not going to go over that whole thing, but AK, the city he's originally from is the city of Three Rivers. The city of Three Rivers is a bit more interesting. There's that mostly backstory and stuff, what was in the book, as I was saying. He had five. He had four. There was four friends and himself, so five in a group of kids who were trying to support each other. There was myself, Columbus, Haley, Richard, Isaac, and Samantha. Samantha and Isaac. Thing, but if you don't know what that does, that spells out Chris. But you'll understand why in a bit why my usernames are stuff like that. Stuff is set up how they are. In his friend Richard is a bit more ambitious than everyone else, I would say. Yeah, the other ones do have like their own little plans what they're doing, but they're not like thing. Richard steals from a boss, like a small crime boss. Basically, it's not really like the boss; it's like the boss's son. So arrogant, and he tricks me into an alleyway, and as I'm trying to pick lock a door, he gets the goons come over who bleed thing, and he stabs me in the back, and I bleed out. And this is where, as I'm bleeding out, he shows me that he has the watch, and he's the one that betrayed us, saying that he foot tricks me into trying to help because they stole Haley's back. They attacked her because they claimed that she had it. You know, that's what she got told. That I stole it for her. I stole it to her so her father could pay off debts. Pretty much, basically, it's story points. And at the end of the day, he's left in the alley in the rain, bleeding out on the ground, and eventually, at the end, he gets thinking about the goddess. She gives up a speech, teleports them to Greyburg, and that's where the story starts. And that's basically the lore I can explain and say, as it's a bit complicated and silly. But this was a very for a detective novel, so it's like the whole thing. There's a thing of he can get back and he has actual powers. Those I don't think have been fully done. But AK, there's a whole thing about 12, the number 12. But yeah, that's pretty much mostly all I can say about lore. And I thought I'll give a little bit of lore as well to do. But yeah. Just wanted to chat, want to get everyone to tell you what's going on. Thingy, but yeah, I am right now not in the best mindset to really stream, so I hope you all can forgive me about that. Sorry, I'm gonna just zoom myself forward, so I hope you all don't mind. But but yeah. Hope everyone's doing better, doing okay. I know some people have been taking, well, have been doing the best. One of my friends has got really sick. I'm really sick. I just woke up from a little nap because I wasn't feeling well. I was lightheaded and I was losing all the strength in my legs. But yeah, hopefully everything's going well. I hope everyone is having lovely times. I hope people will get used to things. I'll try to stream on Wednesday, but I'm not 100% sure, and I'll try and stream on. I'll be streaming on Friday. That will be the only guaranteed day, and I'll be trying to stream on Saturday as well. But don't expect any of these unpromptu streams anymore, as I am not doing too well. Was going to try sing again, or like sing a little bit for you, but my voice is not really up to it. I've been having constant coughing fits as well. But yeah, hopefully everyone's doing well. I hope everyone having a better day than me and a better week than me. But yeah, I will be having to sort out my streams so I can watch stuff a bit better. Um, but yeah, I have a lot of goals that I'm trying to achieve while at this stage while I'm not doing too well. My emotional state is not the best, and I am still having trouble breathing and coughing fits and not being well. But yeah, right now I'm doing better. I'm not as depressed and crying all the time. Um, yeah. So yeah, that's been going on with me. I've been trying to keep everything together. Um, Having too much to do. Um, Also, looking forward to what I'm planning to do is after Rock Warriors is finished, I'm going to be playing. Um, I'm going to be playing Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. So I hope you enjoy that. Sonic Adventure will be played on Saturdays. I at least will finish the story mode. I don't know about the all the emblems yet, as I am not at the state to really. I'm not at the state to do much of anything yet. But yeah, if you if you give me the time, I'll do what I can for everyone. But yeah, just sort of let me have this time to sort of deal with my issues. Uh, Other things I will sort of sadly, I will point out while I'm having my mental break is I've been I've been thinking about what I should do and what people are doing, like what things I make what VTubers makes why VTuber make me think. I feel VTubers should be a welcoming space where people can talk about problems, but not like too deeply. But aka everyone can be welcome and you can all have fun. This is what main thing that I believe VTubing is. But I'm having a little bit of doubts about stuff, mostly on certain places. One is Hollow at the moment because I feel like it's putting well, and it's I don't really say everything's doing it. I'm just saying possibly some of them are doing it. Um, the one I'm going to be saying is it feels like they're focusing on a more talent performers than like content side. I don't think HoloCure is doing on purpose, but it is the thing of I think they're they have gamers and they have artists and they have performers like singers and dancers. And I think they're focusing on that aspect with the new shareholders because they get earned money. But I think the EN side is more about the getting to know the VTubers and stuff. Well, Japanese is a bit more different. And I think there's a bit of a disconnect there, but like that's all I can really say about Colour. Niji is just a dumpster fire. And a couple of other VTubers I think seem to be their life got busy type thing. But yeah, not really much I can say. I'm more so panicking about what I'm doing these days, and a lot of people have been trying to say to me, you should not do this, you should do that. I'm at this point where I've actually learned quite a bit that a lot of people are focusing on producing thing. I also state something that I feel I need to state a bit more recently is people have been too busy thinking about when they think about collabs. They think about they're mostly just thinking about what games are popular on Twitch and stuff. Well, I do agree, but a lot I don't stream. I stream a lot of older games, so I don't get like the best collab games. But I am hoping to collab a little more with a little more friends. But yeah, hopefully I can get myself back together. Me and my friends have been prioritizing each other's strengths and weaknesses to try and make sure I'm not blowing my mind when it comes to stuff. But if anyone's doing anything well, it would be focusing on things. But I also see a lot of people, and this is not going to be rude. This is going to be a little rude. They're looking for people. Like they're not really they're not looking they're looking for friends, but they're looking for friends who are ideally just the same as them. What at this point in when the VTubing community, I feel it's a bit wrong because you want to be surround yourself with, if you want to be friends with people, you don't really, yeah, you want people with share interests, but you don't want to be people who are the same. And I do see a lot of VTubers focusing completely on like I want to play with girly girls and cutesy girls, and it's like sure, you can do that. It's not a thing, but they're making that your identity. You're saying, I don't want to play with these type of people. I want to play with these types of people. You're isolating people you could be friends with. It is quite thingy. I don't not all people do it. It's just sometimes. Sometimes it's getting to a point where I'm seeing this and getting a lot more frustrated. Also, the thing I've been on a lot of things trying to get into a VTubing D&D group, and a lot of people love this. We'll do it. We'll do a vibe check, and then I'm very open and very proudful about stuff, and very loyal to my family and other things. And like they're just wanting like, oh, you just wanting like, oh, you are you very fun and thing like, oh, cool, and that stuff. But I will always say it straight. I will never mince words with people. I know who I am, and I will not compromise that for a lot of people. Like I will grin and bear like what they want me to do, but don't think I'm a don't think I'm a person who just fights for people. I like understand people where they're coming from when they say, "Oh, that's really sad. Don't say that and do this." It's just fine. It just a lot of people do this, and then I'm an afterthought because I don't match what they're looking for, and that frustrates me. because they want people in their ideal mind is they want people like they want people who fits with their style in their head. And like they always think I'm always an afterthought, and this has been getting to me more and more thingy. So hopefully I can get into this one that's coming up. If not, I'm thinking I will still be trying to work on my D&D campaign, but at this stage I am so depressed and thinking I'm probably not going to be able to do that for a while. But yeah, I hope everyone's dudes. I hope everyone does well. I hope everyone thingies. I hope people I hang about with do lovely, do well, and do quite a good day. But yeah, that is one of the things that's been constantly in my mind at the moment. Oh yeah, one thing people were thinking, am I good at drawing? No, I suck at drawing. Yeah, not been good at it for a long time. Um, sorry for the blinking because my eyes are half shut and I dry. But yeah, I thought I'd give you this little update and rant about some stuff. It's just a little challenge stream. Any questions, I'll try and answer. I'll give you like 3 minutes and then I'll go off. So yeah, I'll just talk about random stuff for the moment. So I do garden. I do or do garden maintenance. So I cut grasses and stuff. So I did that. But I'm not keeping myself well as I hope. Um, Sadly, I'm basically just sitting on and sitting doing basically as much as I can every day that I can. But right now I'm clearly ill and I'm actually going to probably go back to sleep. Trying to keep myself better. So yes, sadly that is a thing. I do hope everyone who watch my content enjoys my content, and hopefully you can all see you're more around, you can talk and thingy. Yeah. Anyone who wants to play with me, you can go on my Discord. It's open. It should be a link in the in my bio on Twitter. I don't know about YouTube, but it is there. It's there on my Twitter bio. Should be active for you. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope people think. I will say I have to really state. I can sing sort of, but not today. I've already had a panic attack today. I think found it hard to breathe and other things. Yeah, yeah. I hope everyone does. I hope everyone keeps well. I hope everyone does well. I hope all the I hope the people who are sad at sad at certain graduations or like movies and the other ones I know coming up in April. I hope every one of their fans can just have a good fun time, make lasting memories with them. I hope everyone does super well. Um, Everyone's gonna be happy. I also want to send my well wishes to the whole live girls at this time after they're losing a friend. And I feel like the whole girls at this point they've lost so many so rapidly. I would say it started with Amelia in September, and it's slightly got. It just went. I think it's went Amelia. It went Amelia, Chloe, or Amelia, Fana, Chloe. There's A-chan. It's like so many have left, and like I think it's at the point where I'm thinking this is getting a bit more. it's getting to the point where you could see that there's something going on, and this is a managemental. I think it's really much a management issue. But I also seen certain people have problems with games. Like a lot of the gaming YouTubers, I would say, have sort of left. I'm not saying all of them. Like there's certain ones like Bibu is a very big gamer. GG, CC. But like you can definitely tell they're focusing more on like chat talk, just talkers and drawers and singers, as they you can clearly tell. I think it's very big shown in Advent. I'm just gonna say this: Advent has two, like out of the technically, I'm gonna count Fumoko, Fuawa, and Mokoko as one here. Out of the four, um, they got Fuawa and Mokoko who are voice actors and are singers. You have Narissa who's a singer. Shiori who's a much more of a chatter sort of story time person. I do think she is quite a gamer, but I don't think that in the thing. And then really out of the sort of gaming content thing, what I would say like Fana was, it was Bibu. And like the EN, you can definitely tell they gravitate to those ones more. I don't think Fana. I think Fana was a little bit of a outlier. I don't know why, but like most of them, those people do very well and very much grab a very constant audience. Or what? Like I think Gigi is like the new gen of Hololive English. Like that's the gamer of that group more or less. CC, but I think that one's less is spread. I think that all of them are gamers enough. I would actually put probably Elizabeth as the on the lowest end of that, and it'd be a lot like from lowest to like most gamer energy. I would say it'd be Elizabeth, then Rawa, then probably Cece. But I would keep Rawa and Cece quite close together. I bring Rawa just more into art, doing art things and chatting. But that's not like thing. Like I say, Kaya is more of a gamer than Callie. Callie sometimes. So I would put them both quite close together. But GG is outlier the thing, and there's like this is you can see in all the groups. But I think what the problem is, I don't think management knows, or after especially with the investor thing, I don't think they know what EN people want, and I think that's what they're focused. They're not feeling enough to focus on. But yeah. I thought I would talk to you about what's going on, because I very much battling loneliness at the moment. I'm very much a lot of my friends have moved on. I'm trying to keep myself from going diving into depression. So yeah, depression has really kicked my ass, and I feel I've just really noticed it the past week or so. But yeah, hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is being fine. I'm going to go off and go back to sleep as I am very ill at the moment. I'm very tired and very ill. But yeah, hope everyone has a lovely day, and I shall see you definitely on Friday, hopefully Wednesday. So everyone keep smiling, keep being silly. I have been Columbus Caleb Neil. I'm a private detective YouTuber. I solve cases sometimes. And I will say ta-ta for now. Bye bye.